When the sun touches the forest, the jungle breathes again. Every creature rises to greet the light. They move like memories, gentle, slow, but filled with strength. Every step echoes through the heart of the forest.
I've watched them since my childhood. They taught me patience and the meaning of family.
The forest feeds them, and in return, they shape it. Every meal, every fallen branch, gives birth to new life. Ah, the young ones frolic, wild as the wind. They play not for fun alone, but to learn the ways of giants.
She remembers paths older than any map. Through her memory,
Where they walk, new paths are born. Where they feed, new forests grow. These are the architects of the wild.
water, the lifeblood of the jungle. Here, the herd drinks together, and the river remembers them. Water, the lifeblood of the jungle. Here, the herd drinks together, and the river remembers them.
They bathe not only to cool their bodies, but to celebrate life itself. In their company, I've learned the jungle's oldest truth. Strength without kindness is nothing. When the sun becomes a burning eye above the trees, the herd keeps moving. For them, shade is not luxury, it is survival. Even giants must stay vigilant. In this jungle, strength walks hand in hand with danger. The herd stands as one, forming a fortress of flesh and will. No predator dares to challenge their unity.
They rest standing. Even in slumber, their spirits are awake. The forest breathes with them.
I once thought strength was in muscle and roar. But these giants taught me, true power lies in memory and mercy. They walk as if time itself follows them, carrying the stories of 1,000 journeys.
From what they leave behind, the forest is reborn. Even their passing nourishes the land. They can feel the storm long before it arrives. Nature speaks to them in ways our hearts have forgotten.
The sky itself bows to them. In every storm,
Every crossing is a trial of courage. The matriarch leads Nant, her memory guiding them.
when one struggles, all answer. No child is ever alone in the herd.
Their love is silent, but deeper than words. In their touch lies the soul of the jungle. He is the wanderer, a king without a kingdom. In his silence lies power and sorrow.
This is not war, it is balance. Nature demands courage, even among her gentlest hearts. Among them, even conflict ends with grace. The strong do not rule, they protect.
And in the quiet of the night, life begins again. The jungle bows in silence to welcome its newest soul.
I have seen kingdoms rise and fall, but none so pure, none.
Under the stars, they march like shadows of the earth itself. Even in darkness, they never lose their way.
Tonight, the jungle rests, and so do her giants. Tomorrow, their story begins again.
When the sun fades, the jungle does not sleep, it changes.
Predators prowl, not out of cruelty, but need. Yet the giants fear little. They are the guardians of the moonlit forest.
Every leaf hums with life. They walked here long before we named the world. Their memories are older than our stories.
Light in darkness, even the smallest spark reminds us that life always finds its way. Man and beast, two worlds divided by fear, yet bound by the same heartbeat. Even the mightiest must bow before hunger. When the rains fail, the matriarch remembers Creeth. Far beyond sight, there is water. Her memory keeps them alive.
The world they once ruled now grows smaller. Their ancient paths are carved by our walls.
Perhaps there is still hope. When man remembers his place within the circle, not above it, the jungle breathes again. The sky remembers, and the earth answers. In every storm, there is mercy.
The forest exhales, its thirst quenched, its heart renewed. This is no fear, untold. It is celebration. The giants dance with the sky itself.
In a single night, death becomes life. The jungle never forgets how to heal.
The air itself sings. Every call, every flutter, a promise that the cycle continues.
They teach us that family is not blood or bone. It is protection, patience, and presence.
They do not speak as we do. Yet in silence, they say more than 1,000 tongues ever could.
When the elephants thrive, the forest thrives. They are the keepers of balance, the unseen gardeners of the earth.
The jungle has no kings, only guardians. And those who listen to its heart will never be lost.
And so the giants walk on, across time.
Every step they take tells the story of those who came before. The forest remembers their every journey.
This tree has watched generations rise and fall. It has seen the first elephants.
Here, the living and the spirits walk together. The forest does not die, it transforms.
Some walk alone, not from pride, but from purpose. The forest needs wanderers too.
They've taught me more than any man could. Patience, humility, and the courage to simply exist without taking more than I need.
Life here has no end, only circles. I once belonged to no one, until the jungle claimed me. These giants.
Their journey never ends, only continues beyond our sight. The forest will remember them, as it remembers me.
For as long as the earth remembers, the giants will walk. They are not gone.